Okay, sorry. I think I was a bit loud there. Anyway, so I saw this today. I know it's late. I know. I was going to stream. I was tired and drained, and ended up taking a nap. It is very late right now. But then I saw this game. I saw this specific game. It popped on TikTok when I was like half asleep. I just woke up. I doom scrolled a little bit. And I saw this game. And I saw like the creator making shorts about this game and on this game. And it just really intrigued me. And it's because the whole idea of this game is you do farming, but you can also talk and flirt with people in the game. And that like tickled my brain and made me go, wow, you know? I love it. Let's see. Yeah, that's good enough. That's not too bad. But anyway, yeah. So, this tickled my brain. I thought, wow. Let's actually give this a proper go. Gotta make sure it's not like... Because last stream, I accidentally streamed the wrong thing, right? Anyway, I was rather excited when I saw it. So, I felt like I had to play. I didn't know what that is. What's the size? Oh, they have a website, guys. I didn't know they have a website. Oh, it gives information. Look at this. Wow. This looks very disturbing. Enemies. Whoa. At least they have a cooking and crafting. This just reminds me of Stardew Valley a little bit. So, if you feel like, oh, Grim, you can't be calling it Stardew Valley, you know? I was like, well, it reminded me a lot of that by the title alone. Let me just turn this down to 16. But yeah, I'm going to stream, you know, that other game tomorrow. I'm going to stream Code Veronica. But when it comes to like games like this that really piqued my interest, I really needed to pop on this as quickly as possible to see what this game has to offer. Anyway, they are making the game. They're making it. Planned release date 2026. So they plan to release it this year, but they don't have an exact date. When will Elderfield... in late 2026. So I'm guessing maybe October. Hopefully like somewhere between then and now. But I seen like they got like 120... Let's see, going to the Steam. They have like at the very least 150k downloads. So they're doing good since June 19th. Well, because that was yesterday. So I saw this game pop up yesterday. And this was... I seen like a YouTube video that was like back in, I think, January 2025. So I think it was the release date for 2024. Ah. So this has been in demo for a long while. Question is, why is this 2? So is this one? Which one is the right one? Why is it 2? Why is it 2? That's what I'm a bit concerned with. There's one saying 2024. Yeah, 150 wish lists. I'm guessing they are the same. Yeah. Chris Coat, Quali. One has reviews, the other one hasn't had reviews. I guess this is the full version. And the other one's the demo version. There's no other games it's like. Oh, okay, so developer Chris Coates. So oh, I see. So that's where we can download the demo file. I mean, it's being stupid. Alright, so without further ado, let's give this game a proper try. I'll play through it. I might do a horror explain on this one, depending on how it goes. I do not know how long this game is either. So I'm guessing, I'm hoping that as I play, maybe it keeps going. Maybe I can just like farm and stuff. I don't think it's gonna be, unique, but please choose difficulty setting. This setting can be decreased later from the player's bed. So, cozy. Counters are reset. Easy, normal, hard, nightmare. And custom. So I already like how it has difficulty systems, which these types of games, you know, when you're playing like a game like Stardew and them, they don't really have a difficulty system. I played a few of these like stylized games, and the problem is it's difficult not to compare them to Stardew Valley, because there's going to be a lot of games. This is what I want to play next. But anyway, there's a lot of games that's like quite similar to Stardew Valley that try to do the Stardew Valley formula. I'm hoping this one is different. You know, this one has like a bit of a branch to it. I know no one's gonna be awake right now. I don't think it really matters to me. Like, if I streamed like a couple hours ago, I bet all the people that I usually stream to are sleeping right now. But like, I thought, time to just play this game. Maybe I'll make a video on it. Maybe I can get something out of it. But like, you know, I like to do that. That's me, right? I'm trying to find the Stardew Valley style that's game I'm talking about. Wait, it's called Sun something. But alright. Where is it? I do have a bit of a problem with my categories, not gonna lie, guys. Sunhaven, there we go. And it'd be like this, and you know, it'd be another like farming-esque game. Sunhaven doesn't feel as clean. I don't know how to explain it. It's a good game. I don't think it's a bad game. A lot of people want to play it, but like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as clean to me, you know? It feels a bit slow to me. That's why I don't vibe it much. I think it's because it's like the animal people, the whole thing with that. I don't know, it's very hard for me to vibe with this game. But we got like a couple of these like types where it's like, you know, it's farming, open world. You know, some of them, it could be hit or miss. So it sucks because you're gonna end up comparing it to Stardew. So, but I've been wanting kind of like a game like this with a horror aesthetic, because there isn't a lot of games, or at least horror games, that's like this, that has a good aesthetic. So yeah, for the normal. Enable the intro scene. Yep, we're gonna get a lot of dialogue. I did like a play test. One thing, you know what I like about this? Is the first time in a while I could go in full display without any issues. Usually with these types of games, I have a lot of issues with going full display on looking at this. We can actually style our character. Now, ooh, wow. Problem is, it's a bit too pixelated for me to really tell. There's not a lot of options. I'm gonna have this for now. I'm gonna go with red because I'm Crimmers. Ooh, I like blue. A lot of people don't know this about me, but my original color scheme, and it's something online, just in general online, was emerald green. So my favorite color is emerald green. Specifically that color. And a lot of people think it's red. It's like, no, it's not red. It's just how I end up doing the whole thing. My actual favorite color is emerald green or green. I do like the color green. Ooh, skin color. Ooh. I feel like I'll be white as a ghost. Yep. shirt color is a bit green. I don't know. I can't. It's very hard for me to really. I think it's because it's so pixelated. You can't really just tell. You know what I mean? It's like it's hard for you to go, ooh, this is what I want to look at all day. When I can barely see, like, I see the hair a little bit, but you don't see enough detail because it's so pixelated. We got 3 designs, and I feel like that's more ginger than red, so I'm a bit concerned. I don't want to be ginger. We can be blue. I kind of like the blue. You know, it's teal. It's teal, so it doesn't. It gives me a bit of a greeny vibe, even though it's not green. It does give me the greeny feel. It's like when. Hey, look at that. I feel like that's too blue. I don't want to be too red. This seems just about right. Ooh. Yeah, teal boots. This is a balance. This is just right, I think. Rotate. Yeah, we are looking fabulous right now. Wait, I think we're looking fabulous. I might recommend this game to Mad Wolf, a good friend of mine, because I feel like he'd be very into this. I just like the aesthetic, man. I think it's cool. Like I said, you know, it's literally almost 2 in the morning right now. In a peculiar land, but buried by the forest, a strange wind always blows. So, you understand, it's almost 2 in the morning. I'm literally playing this game day and night. I play this game for about an hour. Because it piqued my interest. I didn't want to do a lawn thing, right? I want to do something that's a bit like, oh yeah. Because I took a nap, and then now I have the energy to play this game. The shivering leaves and the laughing crows serenade with the piercing moon. Winding paths lead to nowhere and somehow back again. Here, life is simple. The rules bend and twist like a gnarled oak, but life moves forward. Menacing whispers call from dark corners, yet life is strangely peaceful. Oh, wow. The crackling hum of the radio transmits news of things unbelievable to outsiders, yet commonplace here. The townfolk shuffle about in a daze, numb to the touch of the old gods. You have shuffled along with them all throughout your life. This just reminds me of Sailor Moon. Not Sailor Moon. What is it called? Soul Eater. Yeah, this reminds me of. This gives me Soul Eater energy. This does. For this place, Elderfield is your home too. I really hope this game gets released this year, though. I go in the Discord, so I'll look into it a bit more. But now a new tale is being written. I like the eyeball moving. Ooh, eyeball. Yeah. This is the tale of your life, just as you choose to write it. Will you take up the quiet pursuit, safe in the comfort of menial labor? Will you connect with those around you, or retreat to loneliness? Will you run from the secrets of Elderfield, or answer their mysterious call? Your fate is your own hands now. Gives me Gravity Falls, mixture Soul Eater vibes, you know. Give me that type of energy right now. Gives me the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy aesthetic. I bet you there's a goth girl out there that's like playing this game and she's just like, oh my god, this is everything I ever wanted. You know? As strange as Elderfield is, it is becoming a stranger. Even in a place like this, there's a balance to be found. But those who would upset that balance can threaten even the unusual life you've come to know. Wow. Not a bad intro. Not a bad intro so far. It's stabbing me in. Oh my god, my hair. This was actually the perfect hair. Where am I? I can't remember what I was just doing. Where would I be in the woods in this weather? I have to get home. Hey, look at me go. It looks better. It looks a bit better now that I see my character down here. I'm a strong, independent woman. Oh, okay, menu. Look at all this. Oh, poor girl. She looks a little sad today. Oh, damn. Curse. Status. Tasks. Ooh, got tasks. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, I'd say. Let me get a drink. Sorry, guys. I am so excited. You understand, this is my type of game. Ah, that good stuff. Anyway. Yeah, this is my type of game, right? So I really like the aesthetic. I like the horror aesthetic. There's another game called Gravedigger that also piqued my interest a little bit, like this grave guy. Go away, bot. No one likes you. Oh, why? Why, bot? I'm gonna put his category in games and demos quickly. But yeah, I was rather hyped, right? Then I've got radio station, lakefront, home, more, police station. I'm curious if there's any updates recently on this game. I know welcome to Elderfield. Let's have a look if there's any updates in Community Hub. Okay. Steam gift card giveaway ends 18th of June. Wow, it's too late for Crimmers to get the gift card. So they did an update last 15th. So they're still updating the game. I like to make sure people know this sort of stuff because, like, oh. Because I'm hot back with this update. So there's been an update since the 12th of June. And a mini update on the 15th of June. So, where you can go with this, right? You don't want to play a game. This thing with these type of games. You want to make sure the developer is actively updating it. Or at the very least, you know, still doing what they need to do. You don't want to play a game that hasn't been touched for like a year. You know what I mean? Like, if I found out this game hasn't been touched over like a year or two, I'd be like, oh, god damn it, man. Why am I even doing this? Why am I even here, you know? But it seems like they're still actively updating the game for like people that's playing the demo. So let's see. Demo update, new trailer, time to hop into Elderfield. There's even more than you already do. Demo's been updated and there's a ton of new features. There's a complete revamp of your favorite town. So yeah, it's been like proper updated. So we are hyped. We are hyped right now. The Crimmers is hyped. I am excited, and I should be playing the game. The levels: farming, fishing, foraging, mining, husbandry. What is husbandry? Am I the husband? Am I gonna? Is this the husband level? Guys, I'm level 0 on the husband level. How could I be a good husband now? Hi, Lonely. It's nice to see a familiar face. I know it's a bit late, but I found this game and I'm proper nerding out over it. Ability. There's a lot of stuff here. And I think it might. I'm hoping it doesn't overwhelm me. Because, like, sometimes I do get a bit overwhelmed with this type of stuff. It talks glows dimly despite the pouring rain. I think it's trying to be a bit RPG fighting mixed with farming and stuff like that. So it's not going to be like Stardew where it's like you're just slicing at slimes. You might have to do two. You know, I don't know what the combat is like yet, so I'm curious. Spoiled rations. You just find your first item. Box like this or scarf. around the world and contain useless treasures. Oh, great, thank you. I like how you press one button, you got the menu thing. This game also feels very ominous. Also, Kasune, am I too loud? Am I butchering the microphone right now? Wooden stick. If you continue, equip your... Yeah, alright. Oh, you can just press optimize. Like, there we go. You don't need to press all that. I don't need to worry about all that. Just gotta press optimized. Give me what item you want, and then I just press optimized. I'm good. The old words. Thank you, Lonely. What? Whoa. What was with that tentacle, my friend? That is a mighty big tentacle. What you doing with that? You PP monster, you? I don't... Well. If it isn't another dreamer. I had a feeling we run into one eventually. Quite far from home, aren't we? The paracultists stare you blankly. Yeah, PP cultists. The tentacled faces seem to rife with anticipation. They're hungry. Your timing is perfect, actually. Our new friend is dying to stretch its legs. No! Oh no. Oh no, I already would do... I don't know, they might sense for their tentacles. Alright. Only first battle. Hopefully you won't be killed. Well, thank you, game. Top corner, represent action points and your enemy. Makes you perform... Yeah, I thought it was going to be something like this, you know? Some form of turn. Addition, base attack skills. Alright, this is a lot of stuff to learn. You gotta give me like one thing at a time. But it is doing a good job of that. More likely you hit, adds, yep. Damn, we're getting hit. I like the... These are your combat points. Some skilled rituals and equipment will increase these counters. As you generate points, there's an increasing chance for special effects to trigger. I'm going to make myself smaller. Tiny Crimsy, just... Yeah. And I'm going to put myself by here. Just be little Crimsy. Shift points can cause you to dodge, lethal, causes the critical hit, and defensive can restore some HP. Honestly, try selecting precision strike skill from the skills menu to get anywhere you're... Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Do you want to see the goth girl in the corner? The sad girl? I don't know. But yeah, I like, you know what she looks like? She looks like that girl from mouthwashing, and I just feeling trauma right now. Ritual skill. Well, I like how you can just eat spoiled rations. Just fleeing terror. Alright. Gives me, it's not like a Mori's combat, but I know this type of combat, you use special skills, you attack, all that. It is quite neat, it is quite neat. Just, you know. So this increases our dog's power. Damn, you're sick and weak. Sometimes can apply blessings and curses, which modifies your stats or apply special effects. Blessings and curses apply to battle do not stack, and are temporary. Any blessings and curses applied outside of battles are weaker, but can stack up to 5 times. And will last until you bathe. Oh, so we have to shower. Okay. Yeah, we got like that on us. Yeah. Damn. Item, how much food? There's no point in eating food though. Item rations. Hit rate reduced by 10. We are in a losing battle right now. We're doing what the game tells us, but the game is punishing us for what we, you know, we're doing what it tells us. Yeah, we lost some hit points. Let's just keep whacking them. There we go. We win. We win. Haha, cultist.
Just as expected. You did not disappoint.
Yes, this was my plan all along. This was my plan. See, I set this guy to attack you just to test you. So don't kill me.
I have no doubt that you will play a role in the things to come.
Maybe one of you will get to meet him before the end.
I'm sure we will meet again.
We can come to terms with what you just endured. The strange cultures vanished between the dark trees. What on earth just happened? I need to get out of here. Yep, I'm a strong, independent woman. Okay, Otas covered in scattered bones. Where even are we, anyway? Yeah, we are fancy. I wonder if this game lets us pick gender later. Like, or is it we just stuck with this character always? Because you know, I am the type of person that likes playing as myself. I like to make a little version of me. So nothing against this character. They seem quite neat, but I'm curious to think that, you know, we can change her up, but can we like change the gender? Well, we could. But I think it was made in a way that is like kind of bi-gender. Because you can change the hairstyle where it's like a bit more, you know, masculine. So I don't know. In dark nights, in the dark of night, through the wind paths. Yeah, I gotta adjust this even. Of the woods, you race towards your home. Despite the poor conditions and your panic state, you somehow manage to find your way back. We got lore. I made it back somehow. What on earth happened back there? I'm too cold and exhausted to think. Well, sounds like me. Better take a bath and get some sleep. Girl, you got a big house. I want a big house like this. You can tell it's like, ooh, wow. Did we inherit this from our grandma? Let's try to cook right now. Ooh, it's blurring as well in certain areas. I want to look around the house. This bathtub here, you can rest and relax anytime. Resting here will clear all blessings and curses. Bathe and also respawn. All defeated monsters reset all mysteries in the world. So, like, if I go out, fight a bunch of monsters, if I bathe, all the monsters will respawn. Okay. I'm guessing it resets all the chests in the world, so if I want to go grab some more chests from the same areas, I can. Yay, we're showering. You feel revitalized. Monsters have been regenerated. Oh, can we decorate? Ooh. I for Betty buys. You bet here you can save your progress or sleep to pass time. After 6 PM and we'll pass time until 6 AM. Sleep. Yeah, we saved the game. You go to sleep. Holy moly. That is creepier, right? I know strange things can happen at night, but I didn't expect that. Something strange happens in the night. Lucky. Huh. You sleep peacefully for once. No new terrors before you. Oh, so it's like a gamble. Okay, so woke up later than usual. So you're telling me that if it rolls on the wrong dice, I could probably get attacked by a tentacle monster. Okay. What sort of dream was that? Was that even a dream? Welcome to the demo. If you enjoy the game, please consider wish listing. Link to our Steam piece can be found on the title screen. Content beyond this demo is available to members of our Patreon. Oh, okay. So if I wanted more, I would go on a Patreon. I kind of would go. It depends. It depends what I can get out of the Patreon. This is your primary storage container. If your inventory is full, items you collect will automatically be sent here. Ooh, okay. There's your journal. Notes you find throughout the world will be added here, as well as any mail you received. So notice how the task ones may start tasks and events when read. I like that. Personally, though, the intro isn't bad, but it's like it doesn't really explain why we're here. We're just kind of here. But I would have liked a better version, because like the other games I played, you know, like the Graveyard game, Graveyard Keeper, explains why they're here. Stardew Valley explains why they're here. Even like the Sunhaven explains why they're here. So this game's sort of just like we just spawned in and woke up, and now we had to head home. So I'm hoping it explains it to me in a minute. This each day, a new program will be played. Go to a location mentioned in the news story. Will lead you to something strange. Each day, a news program will randomly change, and more possibilities will be unlocked as you progress through the game. Getting a repeat news broadcast will allow you to do that event again, and sometimes these events may even play out differently. I like the gimmick. I like the gimmick. Welcome to Elderfield News. Today we are bringing you another report of anomalies activity spotted around town. Some of you may have heard whispers of a mysterious apparition down at the Elderfield lakefront. The ghostly figure has been said to appear above the water, let out a chilling cry, and vanish into thin air. There are rumors that she has, on occasion, even spoken to a bystander or two. However, these claims are unconfirmed. Her beauty is said to be such that those who see her become obsessed and continue to seek her out for the rest of their days. For this reason, residents are advised to stay away from Elderfield's lakefront today, as we have been receiving more sightings report than usual. And that's it for today. Tune in again tomorrow for your daily updates. Bye for now. What was that? Search. The note regs between the books. Note to self. Ooh, can I read it from here? Oh, we would have to read it in a journal. Kind is not available in the demo. It probably will be then. Eventually. Notice up. I've been meaning to cook pizza lately, but keep forgetting, so I'm writing this note down to future me. Ingredients here, so that I can make it. Enjoy the future me. Yay! We can make pizza. The cooking bar here can cook a variety of food recipes. Ingredients placed in the fridge will be used when cooking as if they were in your inventory. You know, unlock more recipes like completing tasks or finding recipe books. Oh. So we do have some stuff we can craft. Items. Yeah, we got pizza. Yay, pizza. Alright. These are all the ingredients we have. We also have a hot dog. Let's take that with us and let's head on out. I just want to know more about this world so far. So we go from there. Yeah, but this game gives a lot of different vibes. Like, it gives a lot of 90s vibes as well. Oh, hey, look at this guy. Oh, hey. Fancy running into you out here, right outside your house. I think it's the first time running into you since our graduation. I have no idea what I'm going to do now, personally. I guess I need to make some money. But man, what a drag. So I helped one side near the old farm west of town. Who knows, maybe we can find some work out there. As for me, I'm content to just wander around and see what comes my way. You never know what opportunities might find you in this crazy place. Anyways, I was headed towards that old farm myself. Maybe I'll run into you there. If you decide to check it out. See you around. Yeah, it gives the 2000s or 90s aesthetic, because, you know, like we have a guy called Tanner. Gives me Gravity Falls energy. Many areas will spawn forageable items. You can only forage an item if you have available space. Some trees are forageable and can be cut with an appropriate axe. Forageable items will generate every Monday after the player takes a bath or when certain events cause them to generate. There's a lot of rules for this game. I love it. But it's all like, yeah, if you have to do this at a certain time, or this could happen, or maybe I didn't mean to do that. But it was like, oh yeah, yes, you know, you can only do this on. I didn't even pay attention. This is a gamble. There's nothing but garbage, so that's just like a roulette thing, right? Wow, this home. Oh hi, my name's Sam. I think we may have gone to school together, but I can't remember. I have a tendency to get sort of lost. I feel like this game has a lot of people that just can't remember stuff for some reason. This is just purgatory. Do you ever feel that way? Yes. Friendship increased. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad I'm not alone. Here, when I get lost, this helps me snap back to my senses. Seeker's orbs? I'll see you around. Yay! Oh, hi. My name's Sam. I think we may have gone to school together. A bus stop. There were rock sign. Some said parents put these up around town, but I doubt it would do much good. There's some wrecks behind the sign. Ooh, salt. So I'm guessing what this universe is, it's like, think of all the spooky stuff. I just imagine that it's just everywhere. It's just everywhere. All the anomalies people are afraid of, it's just everywhere. But there are ways to fight against them. And there's like magic and stuff. So it's like if The Witcher aged like 1,000 years. You know, if The Witcher was like modern day, they did with all these monsters. Like imagine these fancy worlds, but it's in like modern day. Or like there's like monsters and stuff, but it's you know what I mean? You don't see modern day when it comes to monsters, really. Ever walks for the glowing beam keeps the town safe. Why? I'm curious. Why don't they do a show like that? I'm surprised they never done a show like that where it's like, I know, I know it's like horror and stuff, but I'm talking about like, so like the fantasy thing, but in like modern day. I guess never seen that ever done. Whereas you know, there's dragons, but it's like in today's time. This guy looks like Leon Kennedy. You see this old ritual brazier? It might just seem like a decorative feature, but it really has some strange powers. Some say that ancient rituals were performed using this. Now some of the old power still lingers. Go and give it a touch, maybe some of it will rub off on you too. Raise your brazier and your fingers make contact, strange sensation comes over you. Ooh, energy salt. And the guy's gone now. Alright, so we can unlock ritual powers throughout the world. So, I'm just going to explore around because this world's quite big. Boy, oh my god! I didn't know we got a cycle. Ooh. Can we just go in people's houses? Is that normal in this game? Somehow it's hard to imagine Dave using this. Deep meow and sound coming from the hole. Wow. Old and broken. Old and broken, yep. if there's like monsters and anomalies, there must be a way to fight against them in this world. I just think they kind of accepted there's like monsters out there and nothing they can really do about it. They can like try to survive. As soon as August sits on the table, you feel a sense of foreboding. Investigate further? Maybe another time. I don't know, I feel like hello, I'm Dave. Welcome to my home. I don't get many visitors, and nice change of pace. I don't have many friends, but a few I do have are special. Last time did you meet them? Oh. Hey, Dave. Are you going to be my friend? Yes, we with wax. There's a passcode lock. Okay. 6. Yay, we're lucky. You hesitate for a moment, it wakes up for a coin. It glows as you feel a slight shock. 10 XP restored. You find 25 gold. You have been afflicted with sickness. You have been blessed with stubbornness. Defense increased by 10%. This is solved for now. Bye, Dave. My cat friend. I like how you go further away and the top end becomes blurry and it makes it more aesthetically creepy. You know? I like that. I like the idea of that. Fire hydrant's bad to see a firefighter. Hopefully this remains unused. It's bad luck to see a firefighter. Wow. He's just garbage. Neutral. It's nothing but garbage. Yeah, sounds alright. House. What fancy TV? Alright, this person's house looks the most normal. Oh, isn't the babysitter? You're late, you know. Don't worry about it, dear. It's really no big deal. I'm afraid, however, that while we were waiting for you, our little Ben's run off on us. We let him out for playtime, but he hasn't come home yet. Maybe he didn't go find him. We can't really pay you to auction if he isn't here. Let me know when you found him, and I'll pay you that babysitting fare. Okay. Well, fancy close the door. It's locked tight. Woman, you should not let your child out. You know, there's like creatures and anomalies out there. Well, haven't you found him yet? I think maybe like it's safe, but it's also not safe at the same time. Yeah, I mean, it's like, oh yeah, this neighborhood is safe. It has weird stuff going on, but like, as long as you keep an eye on things, you're probably fine. I see it's locked tight. Ooh, there's a doorway. I wonder if children are so well behaved. All it took is good parenting and firm boundaries, I say. Folks around here let the kids run around like wild animals. It's unbelievable. The position of the mayor to impose a curfew. We need to set better rules for our youth. I do kind of agree. If this is like the world you live in, oh, fancy TV, then I would 100% agree with you on that. Like, if there's like a demon snacker out there, then yeah, I can't, yeah, I have to agree with him on this. Wood. Something about crushed bones. Jesus, man. Neighborhood walk sign with certain parents, and then he said the park, right? Where's the park? Oh, it's up there. Yeah, it's upwards. Oh, hey. I think I've seen you around before. How's it going? I've been better. I've been there. Hopefully things turn around for you soon. Things can't stay the same forever. Maybe this will help you get through the tough times a little. Flask of the God's Defense. Hopefully we'll run into each other again sometime. Thank you, Josh, my lad. I like the characters. They're pretty chill. They're pretty cool. But where are our parents? Ooh, who are you? Hi. Have we met? I can't remember. How you doing? I'm doing pretty well myself. There's something about waiting for the bus that just amps me up. There's a real mystery to where I might end up. It gets me so excited. Of course, I could plan my route, but where's the fun in that? So it kind of looks like the Junji Ito character. Tomie, I think it's called. I like to just get on and see where it takes me. Sometimes the bus even goes somewhere it's not supposed to. That's my favorite. Getting lost out there in the world and having to find my way back. What a thrill. And I hope you have a good day too. Oh yeah, I found the snow on the ground. You can have it. Why are you giving me mystery meat, dear? Have a good day. Thank you for the mystery meat, miss. I'm making good friends. I already met... Someone gave me a flask of defense, which is just alcohol. And this woman gave me mystery meat, so we're doing well. I should check out the old farm before I explore. Okay, so we need to check on the farm. Let's explore the rest of the place. Areas and stuff like that. Oh, wow. I wouldn't want this to fall on me. Well, it might, ironically. Coffee. We just stole this man's cup of coffee. The passcode lock, okay. Sorry, looking plant. There's something cool in the leaves. Attention strain. I think, you should probably go and just touch everything in this game because I'm getting stuff as I'm moving around. Where usually we have like a shiny thing that would indicate where stuff is. But this game's encouraging me exploring by not having the shiny thing, which I like. A lot of games, they'll have like a shiny little block, shiny little circle. And they'll go, yeah, you can touch this or touch that. Red base pull the screen, reanimate your love life. Okay. I will, Requires basic skeleton key to open. Let's talk to this lad.
I'm so lonely. You're so very lonely. Oh, I'm so lonely. Hey, look. A helpful youngin'. How about you help me find a lady? No, nobody would want this old bag of bones. By choice, how about you help me build someone? Oh, I don't worry. It's really easy. I know a thing or two about dark magic. We can see some odds and ends and a little creativity. Of course, I could teach you a thing or two as a reward. Making a wife isn't the only dark magic I know. The coat rack in the other room should be a good starting point. Take a look at it and think of what you might need to add to make it a little more wifey.
So he wants us to build him a wife. Okay, man. Poison vial. I don't think people are crazy in this game. It's just they're more chill crazy. Like, oh, you build me a wife, but I won't murder you. Aww. You can tell it's bad when you find a mystery meat in this guy's house. The thing is, though, he's not giving me a passcode lock for his, you know, house. If he wants me to build his wife, you know. Where's the coat rack though? Talking about this room. I guess we can't go in until later. It's like, oh, there's a coat rack. You see, we only got like stuff we can do right now. Your local church has these out every year. I guess it is supposed to help you ward off monsters. Let's head this way. Oh. Hi. Ben, who's Ben? I'm Pumpkid. My mom sent you, but you're not even my babysitter. That old hag wouldn't know her own face in the mirror. I think go to wine fried her brain. Hey, I'll tell you what. I may put one over on my folks, and I'll let you hang out with my siblings and me. How about friends are better than money anyways? Are you getting cooler by the minute? I'm gonna get some Eldritch slime and stick it to my parents' wine. Why? What it'll do? Who knows? The mystery is half the fun. I guess I'm in the mall, I think. Some weird guy sells it. Stick it in wine and let them know when they drunk it. And give you a reward after. Oh man, it's gonna be so good. I feel like they're gonna die or something. I don't know. Guys, plaything. A faint laughing sound blows in the wind as you draw near. Just plaything. Yep. Hey, you wanna play with me? I know a great game. It's called Shopper Bopper. Wait, you just go to the mall, find a random shopper, and bash them in the head, then you run away. Hehehe. How about let's play? They're not gonna know what's hit them. That is creepy. The children here are creepy. 4 branches. There we go. Even the children are creepy here, man. Where are we? Alright, what's going on here? Let's say hi.
Greetings, child. I am known as a gatekeeper. What can I do for you?
Can you open these gates?
No. Judge somebody by the name is pretty rude, you know. We do lots of things, just not game-related things. Do I'm going to do anything though, really. Maybe I'll find some pizza, I could be a little bit more helpful. How about that pizza?
Fine, take it. Yay! Oh my, it's been so long.
Truly, I thank you. I suppose I should be honest with you. I am indeed the keeper of these gates. I did not mean to deceive you. I was employed by the town long ago to watch over the sewer gates. There are only those who are authorized to pass through them, but alas, I lost the keys. Shameful, I know, but as good as I am keeping gates, I'm not so good at keeping keys. So the gates remain closed. You really need to pass through any of them. You will need to find the keys. Do this, and I would be happy to open them for you. The first one would be easiest. I lost it when I was out shopping in the mall. It was probably around the food court somewhere. I would look forward to it myself, but I dare not to leave my post. Well, not right now anyways. Good luck.
I love the cat. Oh, alright. I already love the characters in this game, man. Like, what I also like is that I go grab a quest, it's taking me around the same areas. So, some games are not very good at making your quest easy to kind of navigate. Hi.
Hello, stranger. Folks, I call Garbage Man. I bet you can guess why. The biggest roller out in old fame, but plenty of it's so perfect good. We learn by selling the bits and pieces that float down here. Wanna buy some premium garbage?
I like him, he's fun. Alright. So, I can... War painting. Every money purchase, so be sure to come back. A lot of these little details. Dominating gem. So we don't have a strong weapon yet, so let's do that later. I don't want to fight and die and then have to redo stuff. I know there's auto saves, but let's just do the other things first and then go from there. Where are we? So we were going to try to head up here, but it says too far. So the game wants us to head to the farm. I want to see if we could at least get to the mall. Bug. Oh, sorry girl, your cow's gone. I hope we can make some messed up choices. You know what I mean? Have you ever wondered what came first, the town or the people? Some think that the town has always been here long before the first hapless wanderer set foot here. You can never leave. My name's Edwin. I think I've seen you around from afar. Here's how to keep you safe. There are strange things lurking in the dark. We'll meet again soon. Huh. Contain spoiled rations. So that's not ominous at all. Yep. So what I can also tell is that from what that guy said, did the town came first or the people? So I'm guessing this is like a farm situation where where it's a big neighborhood and it's all stuck in the town and they can never leave. Let's put these up around town. I thought they would do much good. Saying depends on bomb. See those old signs over town? The neighborhood walks group has been putting them up. I think it could be a bit overbearing, but I'm too scared to say anything about it. They're a pretty scary group. New weather broadcast unlocked, huh? Oh, you find your radio as you explore. You unlock new radio recordings from your favorite radio program, the Weather Channel. Once unlocked, these recordings can be played at any time. That is a bit random thing to bring up, though. That felt like it was out of context. Okay. Huh, so we can't go here yet. We should head back to the house, though. Could sort of dump all the stuff in our home. Yeah. I mean, we made a lot of progress, so yeah. A new moon rises. Nothing eventful happens for now. Updating crops. You are up late but feeling fine. User, is this where monsters come out? Oh, Hans' house. I heard Hans is a strange fellow. No one has it, he never leaves his house, and the farm is falling into state of disrepair. Hello, buy something. I like how creepy the celery looking as well. Come again. It's normal, but sure is convenient. I love how around here. So I find cool stuff on the floor. Oh, okay, we're sending storage. Yeah, that store's underground. And there's one right near sewers entrance, but there are some that are more difficult to find. Probably shouldn't talk about it here, though. You don't want to advertise the competition. I like this. I like this place. Yeah, we should go to sleep.
Welcome back, listeners, to the Weather Channel. Today, we will be bringing you plenty of news updates and even some weather.
Well.
Once again, you are listening to the Weather Channel, your favorite channel.
Is it our favorite channel because it's telling us it's our favorite channel? You know what I mean?
And now, an update from the local neighborhood watch. It would seem that there have been some shady characters lurking around the residential parts of town. Robed, hooded figures have been scurrying about
Oh, we've seen
in the
them
night.
earlier.
These characters are quite small, about the size of a 12-year-old child, and the sound of playful giggling has been heard, echoing through the night as they disappear around the corners of endless rows of red picket fences the moment a flashlight is turned upon them. The members of the local neighborhood watch have been working to capture one of these figures and trap them in one of the cages in the neighborhood watch dungeon.
They have a
But
dungeon.
have had no success.
They have a
so far.
dungeon.
Once these figures slip into the darkness, it is as if they have disappeared completely, rendering all the traps and weapons of the neighborhood watch completely useless. So far, these robed, hooded figures have not caused any real harm, as they have just been painting strange symbols on buildings and fences.
Yep.
It's anyone's guess what they're up to, but if they really are mischievous youth, we probably
Mischievous.
wouldn't understand anyways.
I see. So it just gives us information. Welcome back to Elderfield News. We are bringing you another report. Anomalies actively spy around town. The strange reports have been coming again about buried treasure. Nobody knows exactly where the information comes from. Rumors have been buzzing around. So we go, someone hears from a friend or a friend that digging in a certain place may lead to a surprise. Treasure rooms back over the origin can never be found. Despite the mysterious origins of those tales of treasure, some do claim to have found wonderful things at the location mentioned. Today the rumors are saying that something could be found in a secret room where a red light glows. So while you seek out the strange location, and that's it for today. Join tomorrow for your daily update. Yay! Yep. And some strange things happen in the night. Okay, are we lucky or unlucky? Unlucky. Dark things to stir night. We're on the opposition. That move fine fly. All monsters have respawned. The mysteries have been reset. Oh, I see. But that's not much of a punishment. If that happens if we showered, what's the problem? Maybe I'll find out later. Hi Sonic, how you doing, my friend? We are going farming. We're going farming now. In a spooky game that's kind of like Horror Stardew Valley a little bit. So parents put these around town. Yep. Strain. Yeah, we're getting old strain right now.
Have you heard about the recent murders? Something the local newscast me spook.
Ooh, vacation. Yay!
News weather broadcast. I mean, it's pretty heavy stuff for a weather program.
Oh, wow. So you're just a skeleton. We can finally work on the farm now. So, there's a lot of things people don't know about me. And one of them is, oh god, the tentacle guy. Is that I like these type of games where you farm and you build stuff, and I am that type of guy, right? That is my style of games. I know I play a lot of indie horrors, but this is literally my style of games. I play Total War games. I play stuff where you like either build something or level up something is my sort of thing. That's why I like play a lot of auto clickers and a lot of grinding games like that. So, and mainly because I like to build things up. That's why I was playing The Forest, a bit like last week. I was playing a lot of The Forest, and it was just like a lot of chopping trees, and I'm just chilling and all that. So those are my style.
Well, there's a familiar face. Small world. It's a shame about to stay at this old farm. But he's up this way. See you around, Dreamer.
Okay, man. Bye-bye. See you around. That really can't be happening. That was one of the codes from my dream. How's that even possible? Bro, that was not a dream. What are you on about? We literally went there. Town said it was west of town. Oh. Never eat shredded wheat. Yeah, it is west of town. But we're literally here. Actually, it's carved on stone like some sort of tally. Maybe someone in town knows what this is. Yeah, we can ask about that. Ooh, oh my god, who are you? You are beautiful. Who are you, my guy? Well. What do we have here? A visitor, is it? I must say, we don't get many strangers wandering into this old farmhouse. Well, what brings you here? I'm interested in farming. Well, if farming's what you're interested in, I'm afraid this isn't the place for it. Back in my younger days, this farm was brimming with stunning crops as far as the eye could see. But these days, there's nothing but cold, arid dirt and a lingering silence. You see, I made the decision to shed my skin once my age had caught up with me. I figured it would be a fine way to keep me going. But for some reason, once the skin was gone, my bones began to grow. It was almost like the skin was the only thing keeping them under control in a way. And so I grew and grew, and now I'm kinda stuck. This old farmhouse means far too much to me to bear breaking it just to get out, and I'm not sure where I could even go if I did. So my old farmhouse farmhand keeps me company, and my cook prepares my meals. I could tend to the fields. Ho ho ho. Well, there's an ambitious spirit you got there. It's not as simple as planting seeds and watering them, however. As you may have noticed, a plague of ghost tentacles have taken over the field. Nobody knows where they came from, but they don't seem keen on leaving anytime soon. The way to get rid of them is with a special cleansing balm, but it's hard to come by. I'll tell you what though, if you really sound giving it a go, I'll help you in whatever way I can. For a start, I can give you what little cleansing balm I have. Yay! That should at least clear a little bit of space. I'm sure there's plenty more of it out there somewhere. You can use the farm abnormal. I hate myself for so much right now. Amenities as you please. There's a storage bin outside which should prove it. Oh yes, there's a bit of spending money for your trouble. It should be enough to get you going. Oh my god, you're so nice. He gave me money. I will instruct Crawford to sell you any tools and seeds you might need. Of course, it's a long time since we had any fresh produce around here, so you'll be able to buy anything you grow for a fair price. If you can grow some wheat, I'll be very impressed. Pull that off and perhaps a reward will be in order. Hey, thank you, Mr. Skeleton Man. Is Crawford the cat? Wow. Some makes in this cat's collar. Treasure map. Thanks, lad. Let's talk to Crawford.
Well, hello, little kiddo. The name's Billy Crawford. Most folks call me Old Man Crawford, though. I used to be the farmhand around these parts, but these days this old bag of bones just can't keep up. So it's good to see a new face around, but not many folks come around these parts since the farm shut down. Anyway, it's good to buy some farming wares. Ooh. We should start with some wheat seeds. Picking up a workbench sometime. You can build all sorts of useful things with one of them, like better scarecrows.
I think I put the rest in storage. I put a bunch in storage now, like. Ooh. To begin farming, you need cleanser, balm, a hoe, water can, any type of seed. Oh my Crawford, the farmers can sell you these. Interact with a ghost tentacle while you have a cleanser palm in your inventory to clear the space. Once you apply the tentacle free, interact with it again while there's a hoe in your inventory to till the soil. Repeat this to select seeds, plant it, water it, and harvest grown. Okay, yeah, same stuff as usual. Each night, more crops will grow, and watered crops have a random chance to grow instead. There's a chance that crows may eat one crops. Yeah. From your crops, please give reduce chance. Yeah. So same sort of rules. Gonna deposit all in the chest. Is there anything I don't want? I think we got everything we need. I'm just gonna throw out some stuff I don't need. Huh. Wait, I think I got confused. Let's go over here. Let's start with deposit ore. Oh, I see what I've done. So there we go. What can I take away? Eh. Hmm. I like how the eyes of the cat glows. Let's start with some wheat seeds. Wait, let's buy 1 workbench. And let's buy like 10 wheat seeds. And we're good. Feed maker, prep table, dry rack. So we just gotta get some hardwood. Decorative. Pump. There's a lot of stuff we can make. That's cool. Alright. Don't we have a scythe? Oh. So we only can cut certain stuff with the scythe because we've got a weak scythe right now. So a lot of this is just spamming buttons. Like, it's a lot more simpler than I thought. It's just, oh yeah. Like, you see this. It's literally just me. It's just spamming buttons. Like, I'm literally just pressing enter over and over again. Which I guess is kind of nice. It's simpler. But I don't know how to feel about it because I'm so used to like. Because look, literally, if I want to cut something, it will just automatically grab the thing I want instead of me switching. I think it depends on individual preference, but you know, it's like, oh yeah, we need a pickaxe. I got some seeds. I can chop down these little logs on the ground. We're at time space because it may steal some whole power. Damn, I was trying to be nice, bro, but never mind. How was I coming from the powers be? Is it good or bad? Neutral. It happens in the natures. Oh. Damn, we just get attacked. Huh. You revitalize, there we go. It's because I didn't have my food in my inventory. I feel like I went into you out here. I gotta co-op with you. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. Now that school's done, I think you'd be more likely to wander around town, maybe even exploring the outskirts a bit more. But well, I live out by the old woods. I know what sort of dangers show up as you stay further around away from town. So before you get yourself into any trouble, I figured I would help you protect yourself. Or rather, I know someone who can help you out. Here, unlock the gate just below us. Head through there and you'll meet an old friend of mine. I'm sure she can help you out. I have to head out, but I'm sure I'll run into you again sometime. I see, so she can help me out with, like, because we just did get attacked. This farm is actually pretty big. So I can see you probably can do a lot with it. We haven't really explored enough in this area though, so far. Like, we saw the giant man, but I haven't talked to this guy yet. Yeah, my name is Chef Elroy. I take care of all the food preparation in his residence. Master has quite the appetite, and as you can imagine, not much in the way of finesse. Without the crops that the fields used to produce, I have to get creative. But a true chef can make do with what is available. So, I noticed the house is separated from the farmhouse, right? I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not. If it's going to be one of those things where the game will become tedious going back and forth all the time. There's not a lot of reasons for me to go back to the house. Or go all the way down here. Unless I'm unlocking something. I don't know. Let's head down here now. I think this game has like a combat thing going on. We can go on adventures audio. Oh, who is this girl? Hello! Oh, hello there. I don't get many visitors down here. How do you get in? Oh. Tanner, that figures. I should never have given him a key. You can't trust that guy with anything. Well, it's not your fault. It's nice to meet you. I'm Hot Molly. This here is my workshop. But that is pretty good, actually. I've gone and locked myself out. I can make a new key easily enough, but I don't have the materials for it. You seem like you made of tough stuff. How about lend me a hand? Sure. Awesome, I could craft you a new key easily enough if I had some copper ore. Both of mine is locked in my workshop. I have helpers that usually get this sort of stuff for me, but they're all locked inside too. If you head into the mines just east of here, you'll find plenty of copper ore. However, you might encounter monsters and other dangers in there while you're looking for it. If you're up to it, you need this to mine the rocks. There you go. Well, I should be able to break any of the rocks you find inside. Be careful though. The extreme you take inside the mines could invite trouble. Bring me a copper ore and I'll get this door open. Oh, thanks. I'll let you use my facilities whenever you like. Yes, thanks, sir. There's one big crate. Clock tight. Not yet, yeah. So I like the pattern. Is this the mine? You shouldn't pay us a chance to cause something bad to happen. Mines reset once per week after you bathe or when certain events reset them. The world has many mines. Larger ones have unpredictable layouts which change whenever they generate. You need a furnace to process more ores, you'll probably get one eventually. Yeah. I don't like how I'm always too overburdened to collect stuff. I guess it kind of makes sense why I got these items here. Selling your Pegasus Echoes, Soapcube, Sleeping Beings, which led me first you for the server. Oh, I see, yeah. We are again suffering from mining. So every time you swain, the creatures get angry. Going on this mine is a tad bit tedious though. Perfect. I just worked this all a little. There we go. As long as I get this door open and let you use my forge. See you inside. Google. Google. The server seems to be running my shop. Alright, nice. You can buy stuff. Okay. Welcome to my shop. These wiggly fellas are my personal assistants. Believe it or not, I made them in that forge over there. You'd be surprised what you can make through unconventional methods. My technical friend behind the counter runs my shop. You can buy a variety of ores and such from him. And of course, there's the forge itself. If you interact with the next to me, you'll be able to forge and combine upgrades or of equipment. Of course, a forge is no use without furnished by your metals. Here you can have this, have plenty. Also, you notice that there are 3 little tiles just above the anvil. Those are force upgrades. When the time comes, you can place upgrade objects there to unlock all sorts of new forge capabilities. I think that's about it. Happy forging. And so this is our forge station. Alright, so we need some... iron. Okay. Let me touch your leg. Oh! Alright, so this is what you spell. I'm just putting all the stuff in there, because, you know. Amazing that he's still used to it. What did it say? An old grandson. Amazed that he's still so used to it. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go mining because honestly we need weapons. So we're gonna get a stone pickaxe and then we go from there. But I do think walking in here is a bit like awkward, you know what I mean? Because like, oh. Get a bunch of stone, make a stone pickaxe. Send your pickaxe. Yeah, I think you're doing whatever. Salt rock. I also don't like how slow it is. This feels a bit painful to do, but it's a bit grindy. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's 6. I say make it 4 or 5. 6, yeah. Oh. It's not too bad, it's not too bad. And we're gonna get some more coal, and we're gonna get some more, oh god! That actually made me jump then. Let's do Prisoner Strike. Yay! Goes to it. Tea and taxi for loot. Ah. And I think I need to eat more food as well. The problem is I keep dumping stuff in and I don't know what to use. I just realized I should have probably read the description of some of the stuff I have. Like, that just says permanently increase defense, permanently increase this and that. And I'm like, oh, I could have just used that earlier. It wouldn't have been a big deal. Like soup and hot dog. But yeah, I think I just gotta get used to playing this game a bit more. Like, oh. There's stuff I can do. It's just the very fact is, I'm a bit like, oh. I'm a bit dumb when it comes to certain things like controls now. Is there no level to this? We got 2 more items though. No, haha. They're getting attacked again. There we go. Well, thank you, game, for mystery meat. Yeah, we should probably head out anyway. That should be enough to at least make a sword, so. But there's no coal for some reason. I guess this comes with a job. We gotta start giving them gifts sometime as well. Strange moon rises. Won't go on Veb's land. Costs will grow one additional time tonight. Oh wow. A new mail. Check the journal in your home to read it. You're up late but feeling fine. Okay, that's good. I don't know what that mechanic means though. Crops need watering. Ooh. New farm visitor. Oh. Hello there. Don't be afraid, but I'm a fellow farmer like yourself. I came from a nearby farm to bring you a gift. Here from one farmer to another. Ooh. We always need some more seeds. As farmers. Oh. Thank you. I don't know, I think that's suspicious, but you know what? Why not grow it? Why not grow it? From there, protect our seeds and stuff. So far so good. It has the formula going for it. I think though if you're gonna play it, you should probably have like I know. Huh. Actually, it does have skip buttons actually. At least for the intro, I guess. But get something to suggest if they need to like update stuff. They should probably do that. Save here. And yeah, we save and we sleep. Dark gods reach in such a soul. You've been inflicted with weakness. This goes in Cuba and will last for 2 full days. We're getting like a lot of random curses for some reason. Hello neighbor, I have a request for you and payment you accept. Will you come see me in my house next door when you have a moment? Okay. I like how it glitches out sometimes. Today we are bringing a report. Lately, of civilians behaving oddly at the lakefront. According to eyewitnesses, some town folks have been congregating by the water at night and chanting in unknown language. Town folks seen at these gatherings are said to look sickly and strange. Their eyes bulging wider than normal and their speech strained and wet. While so far harmless, residents are advised to stay away from the lakefront today, as many of these odd civilians have been wandering towards it once again. Could it be a new trend, an elaborate prank, or just some historic demands of an old god? Who knows? That's it for today's sport. Again, Tune in again for tomorrow for your daily update. Bye for now. Yeah, it's glitches at the end, which is trippy. Neighborhood Walks, Weather Channel.
Speaking of bones, a local member of the Joggers Club has made a gruesome discovery. This anonymous jogger reported to local police that they were out for their usual morning jog when they stumbled across a set of skeletal remains just off the jogging trail, hidden
Yeah, I
behind
keep
a
finding them
bush.
as well.
Whether the cause of death was an accident or something more sinister has not yet been determined. So many are speculating that we could have our nervous regardless incident, or something more sinister has not yet been determined. But the local skeletons are nervous regardless. This is the second set of bones found in less than 2 weeks. So many are speculating that we could have a serial skeleton killer on our hands.
Oh
Many
no.
skeleton members of the local Joggers
No.
Club have stopped going out for jogs until the case is solved.
Not the skeletons.
However, some skeletons have been going out in groups and jogging together as a sign of perseverance and solidarity against this potential threat.
Yay.
There has also been growing concern amongst the fully human residents, as they could be targets as well if this killer expands their range to include those who are only part skeleton. All I can say is that I hope this case is resolved soon, so that things can get back to normal. And now, music.
What is background mode? I don't mind.
And now, an update from the local neighborhood watch.
Oh, I
It
get it, I
would
get it.
seem that there have been some shady characters.
You got like call mute on me. Guess we're gonna actually use the mystery meat. But that just be cannibalism. I like this. This is fun. Where we going? We can actually go to the mall now. Hey, don't let the folk that live here seem kind of weird. They seem so proper, it weirds me out. Of course, even fancy folk like them aren't perfect. I saw one of them drop their key in the sewer the other day. Ha! Hey, that's mean of me to say, but they just creep me out, you know? That key must have been pretty important too. The look on their face was priceless. Can't imagine that fancy folks like them aren't going into the sewers to find it anytime soon. I guess then I can start giving them stuff later, but I kind of want to do these like little missions and quests first. Do those signs. Yeah, we can actually go in here now. Do those quests for those kids. Perhaps you should gain more combat soon and try getting in it. Oh, I like that. Oh, who are you? Oh, hi there. You seem to be a normal one. Not everyone around this mall is exactly right. Do you come here often? I don't think I've seen you around before. Of course, maybe we just miss each other. The town can be a bit unpredictable sometimes. My name's Alice. Pleased to meet you. Oh, Alice, you are a very lovely girl. Isn't Alice the skeleton beautiful? Look at her little hair. You know, I am shipping. You know, we are gonna get in a relationship with Alice eventually, I think. So this is like it's like a Stardew Valley horror game. It's not Stardew Valley, but it's that sort of deal. And we can explore the world and give people gifts. She is a beautiful... She is queen, okay? She is queen. That's what I'm gonna say. Here, maybe this will let us cross paths again sometime. She gave us a compass. Aw, so sweet of her. Is it useful? Not right now, but maybe we can... Ooh, so we get like 9 agility. Okay, that could be useful. I can see the hearts under her, so we can gift her stuff later. A shopper appears. Oh no! It's a shopper! Attack! Bro, I don't work here. Stop asking me where the vegetable aisle is. I don't know. Run away. The problem is I'm not eating in this game. You know what I mean? I keep on forgetting to cook myself some food and then go get some food. We are gonna cook, man. We're gonna cook here. Oh, I see. So we got... Ooh, wait. We can make vegetable soup without cooked meat. This is mystery meat, right? So we're about to commit some good old cannibalism. I think. I don't know. I hope not. We can make some hot dog. Oh, I know about Earthbound, yeah. I played a little bit of it on my first Switch, I'd say. Yeah. We gotta start leveling ourselves up and become stronger. I think that's what the issue is here, is that we're kind of weak right now. There we go, got some food. We are more prepared this time. Yeah, we talked to Josh today. I think I can like feed people and stuff like that. But yeah, you can romance people in this game apparently, so... But I think it's a bit more a slow burner. There's like days where you talk to people. Take that! Oh damn. Attack! Damn. Oh wait, what's the task? Wait, what did I fail? I don't really count that though. It's like I couldn't really go in there. I'm annoyed now. That babysitter mission should have gave me a heads up on that. We also gotta help we gotta build a guy a wife. Oh yeah, we failed it. Oh no 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 no. Oh. Bro, I didn't even want to fight you if we straight up with you. But how could you? Die! Average Tesco experience in UK. Hey, and meat, yippee! So that we have our very own mall, even though the town is fairly small. It's pretty lucky that there was already a mall here in the same woods that the town would be built in. Nature's just crazy like that sometimes. Really makes you think. Yeah. Ooh, mushroom. Lucky die. Guys, so what do you think about this aesthetic? He is from a world of horror, I say that much. It terrifies me. Hey, didn't you hear there's a sale happening? I haven't been able to find it yet, but it ought to be around here somewhere. From what I can tell with this world, they're sort of trapped there. I believe anyway. And they have all these anomaly creatures, but everyone's acting like everything's normal, sort of. Like, they know they're, like, monsters and creatures around, but they're sort of, like, just going on life as normal. What did I hear about it? The weather channel, of course, what else? You have to tune in, there are deals I think is waiting for us. Yay, another... Ooh, salt. Another weather channel unlocked, yippee. The old bowling ATM boots the star and burst of light, appears to be haunted. The ceiling is glowing visage and all makes an emotion flows through you as you struggle to break your gaze. The ghost bestows a random blessing onto you. Ooh. Faint like the sound of something falls out of the coin slot. Thank you, ATM gods. We got pizza from there as well. This is great. Is that stacked neatly? Like, it's oddly how normal this world is, but also messed up at the same time. But what I also like is the fact is you can press random stuff on the walls and wherever, and you can, you know, there's a random chance you can grab something. Where, like, a lot of games, they discourage exploration, where this game encourages it by just, you know, giving you stuff. Dollar, go away. Damn, that's mean. Look. If I go to this bin, any bin or anything around here, let's look around. There's a random chance I could unlock something, right? Or if I select like something random, like, I don't know, one of these wars, I could get something random. Some can be tiring. Sometimes it takes me all day to get everything I need. Because I don't have to commute home though. I just use a bit of dot max and warp straight there. Thank God for leasing convenience. there is I think there is a bit of dark humor in this. It's just like, wait, you don't know how to warp? Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know warp ritual in 3rd grade when I was in school. Our education system is really going downhill these days. Yeah, I'll show you how to warp. Now we know how to warp. Nice. Now you get back home in no time. Nothing I can do to help you shop faster though. There is goofy, funny humor in this game. I think it's more like with Gravity Falls sort of style of humor mixed with maybe a bit of Undertale. I don't know. I feel like it could do a bit of darker humor just randomly in there, but I think we experienced a bit of that when I started the game. You never decide what movie to pick out. Nah, it's more like silly humor, if anything. Usually I get so overwhelmed I just rent the same thing over and over again. Like the Zombie Chainsaw Dances from Space. It's a classic. Yeah, it's more like, ooh, wow, it's quirky and wacky. Like, the characters do dark stuff, but, like, it's not really dark in a funny sense. Like, we had this woman that's like, I like exploring, and then she just randomly give us some, you know, mystery meats, you know? Just start, you're not gonna... Sharon Towns asked you to fight shop in the mall. What could this mean? Surely. Oh! We've done this one. Get revenge on his parents by putting some eldritch slime in their wine. You can find eldritch slime somewhere in the mall. So, we got this one. Just pin it. Oh, I like how we can pin these now. I'll unpin this, because honestly... Yeah, unpin the one that we haven't done yet. So, let's see. We're gonna pin this one. I like this pin system. It's a lot more, I guess, organized, I'd say. Because I like how we failed this one. Because we said yes to the kid instead of saying no to the kid. So, yeah. Very wacky game so far. This game's been out for like a year with demo, but it's been getting updated, and apparently it's going to be released later this year. So yeah. Item. I do like the simple combat in this game. And I like how animated the enemies are. Like, this guy terrifies me, dude. I'm not gonna lie. He looks a little freaky, but... You're now level 3. Yay! It reminds me of Look Outside as well, as some other games I played recently. A bit of a Mori, not much of a Mori, I think, but definitely like more like Look Outside. It reminds me more of Look Outside, if anything. Requires the more key to open, okay. Followers of Dios may enter. So, I think it's like a wick. I don't know, what's the best way you can describe this universe? I feel like it's like if real life had magical creatures and witchcraft, but it's a lot more cursed. You're like, oh yeah. Like, yeah, there's magical creatures, but if you're strong, you can handle it, you know? It's like D&D, but more cursed in future. Ooh, we say hi to the sports people. Okay, this looks dark and sad in here. That's what I call sports. Okay. I do like how quirky the characters are, though. That's what I call sport. Is that all they say? That's what I call sports? I don't know, it seems a bit sad. That's what I call sports. They seem to be brainwashed by sports. What do you guys think? Are they brainwashed by sports? Because they say the same line. New weapon. Is the scissors better though? Oh my god, the scissors is better than my sword I crafted. They say the same thing and they're just wandering around in a section. Vtuberen. What is Vtuberen? Oh yeah, these are stat boosts. Pocket sand, huh? There's no shopkeeper at this counter. The doctor seems to stretch on forever. Maybe another time. Yeah, I'm actually gonna use this stuff actually, because I feel like I'll be wasting it if I don't. You just want to use these, you know? There's no point in not using them at all, I'd say. Look at that. Because I'm getting like a lot of negative effects anyway if I don't use this, so. Yay! Says out from darkness, it hands you something. Obtain block of rock. Where's block of rock? I do not know where a block of rock is. They all look sad and they don't have faces. I don't think they have faces. Alright, let's have a look. No, he has a face. Why do they look so horrified? I do not know. I want to leave this area. I'm actually freaked out just by being here for me to straight with you. Eyeglasses. Who's this guy? Inviting. I love it though. Like, look at this world, man. Look at this world. It's so oddly expansive, which is, you know, for a game where we're just sort of kind of just here, you know. It's like everything's so ominous in here. What the hell are you, man? Run away! Oh no. Run away again! Oh. You have died. Oh, that sucks. There's a nice strange crystal in your radio belongs. You lose 2 gold. Wow, I lose 2 gold. Let's click on our farm. I don't think we had anything looted though. Was it a good manga? I do like me some manga though. Alright, we got some. See how we got some mushrooms and stuff now? We got stuff for food is what I'm saying, so. We are way better off now, I would say. Since we got all this food and stuff, you know, we can actually... We gotta cook all this meat as well. I do like the idea. That's a pretty cool idea. I think it would have been fine. I just didn't have enough food. So now that I got more food, I can actually fight those guys. That does sound very cool, though. Ah, no, don't worry about it. It's like, there's this, there's a lot of, books I read before that I can't remember the name. It took me a while to think of it and find it. There's like so much manga out these days that like it's practically not so easy to remember everything. This game doesn't have a tiredness thing going on, which I'm very used to having, like how do I say, our character being tired as soon, you know. Also, I don't even need to take all my stuff out. I can store them. So, like, I'll give you an example. I just leave them here. Actually, no. Actually, not. I thought I didn't need them, but then I do actually need them. We'll come back here later, though. Salt, mushroom. So as we play, we unlock these bomb stuff, and then we can just like get rid of these like bad plants to grow more plants. We actually don't really have to go out exploring too much. If we grow the plants, we can probably just like play the game like that, really. We can also mine. Oh yeah, we should probably head back to the shopping mall and then explore the northern side. Yeah, we had a chat. Let's go. Also, this game's not too, like, annoying, I guess, when it comes to just, you know, doing things. There we go. I know it's just some enemies do respawn, though, but I think that's, like, the point. We can just grind these guys out, if you think about it. Like, look how easy it is to take that guy down now, compared to how it used to be. So, I do think that, like, the enemies respawn, but we can use that as a way to grind, you know? So, if we just grind a bit of the enemies, we are good to go. So it's the garbage. Got some scrap metal. I do like the roll of the dice thing. It makes it a bit more interesting. Like, oh yeah. Like we can grab cool items. There we go, fight him again. I'm not too afraid because I got pizza. He does look familiar. I don't know where I've seen him. I feel like I've seen him somewhere before, you know? I just gotta be careful. Item pizza. Let's just have the pizza item. He's a bit annoying. I should focus on more of attacking him. I also don't like how he's just able to attack me so much. Like, dude, you just got like triple attacks on me. I'm like, no, no. What do you mean your neighbor? There we go. There's some yeah. Just give us some super good then. Okay. Small coin pouch. We also get a random amount of coins if we open one of those. That's quite neat. Those help us with rolls and stuff like that. Alright, let's talk to this guy. No arcade machine hums eerily in the dark room. We got like a good roll going. Alright. Pop coins to slot machine and the game starts to pay for what feels like hours, but in reality it's only a brief moment. Your side score appear on the screen. Something clatters onto the reward compartment. Obtained ancient effigy. Cloak of Darkness. That's quite cool. As in, but adds for each slight item equipped. I wish you could actually see the items physically on our character though. But that's okay. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. You know? Who knows? That looks so ominous though, doesn't it? Like, oh, it's just red. Dark area. They're pretty mean stuff in the small. I found a cover over here under the bench. What I don't get is these guys are not getting attacked. I have no idea why. I even found some sweet looking scissors in the bathroom and wet plastic bags. Oh yeah. The stores have some pretty cool stuff for sale too. I'm almost like 7 hits at a time. Also, dying isn't a big deal. It's just like, oh yeah, you die, but in this game, you can just pop back over. Yeah, it is a bit annoying, but at least there's a punishment for that, you know? Like, oh, we lose some stuff if we fail and all that. We still haven't upgraded foraging, mining, and husbandry. We can walk back home. There's a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff we can unlock as we play. Me a music fan? No. I'm allergic. I'm just shouting for my daughter. She's very interested in keyboards. What do you mean like allergic to music? Interesting design of shells. I like how this world just has skeletons existing as normal people. Like this world treats skeletons as just like another like person. I love it. I like music as much as that next skeleton, but how does a shop like this even stay open? There are probably enough instruments in here to supply half the town. Who's buying this stuff? Guitar. Stop buying the strings. There we go, bitter herb. I like how there's so many cleansing bombs. So far, I haven't done much, you know, farming and stuff in this game, and I feel like, you know, the game's does have farm focus in there, but it's like the farming is not really the full picture of this. The game wants you to explore and do other things, you know. Skill tome, ooh, that's cool. Like Stardew, you know, you pick one of 3 things, or you pick a couple things simultaneously. It's either you're fishing, you're farming, or you're going to the mines. This feels like it's encouraging me to just explore and just, you know, interact with the world more. Like, I could do those stuff, but the mines is just not that interesting to me yet. Farming is taking a while because I need more bombs and stuff like that. And there is fishing, but there's no encouragement to fish just yet. Before what I see from my level menu, there is a fishing, there's a mining. So they might expand on that later. But I like how this world has skeletons in there. I just bring that up still. Ew, you stink. Go take a bath with me or I'll talk to you. Bro, why? We don't even stink, man. We just had a couple fights. Don't be a baby. ... Worm. Brian doesn't like us because we stinky. Brian! I don't care if I stink. You have to talk to me, man. You should smell me. Smell me, Brian. It's like the cycle gives me Stranger Things vibe. There was a Stranger Things like Xbox game. But I guess talks and storage, dry floor. Okay. Oh bro, come on. There we go. You're not level 4. A statue looms overhead. Hello. Yay! Gods are pleased. You're blessed with stubbornness. Defense increased by 10. You're blessed with brutalism. Attack increased by 10. You've been blessed with zealotry. Magic. Oh. Throws out a crack in the old statue. Heathen's Reign. Nice. Alright. Pretty much this god likes me, so we rolled the dice and he likes me for some reason, so he gave us stuff. This world has multiple gods for some reason, and they reward you based on, you know, the roll of the dice. If you get like a good roll, the god may like you. It's a bit random, you know, he might go, oh yeah, I hate this guy. I like this guy. Dude, this old Morgus isn't where it used to be. It said how many things can change over a lifetime. It used to be a nearly empty one store, not a sound. Then you better hear yourself think with all the footsteps and chatter. There's days when you could hear a pin drop in here. But that's business for you. Yep. A mess. Red mushroom. Can we rob these places? I'm trying to find, you know. Well, I found a coin. I'm trying to find that slime that kid was talking about. It reflects score on the hateful gods. Your luck is reduced by 20% for 1 day. You reach foraging level 2. Forage quality 1%. Alright, I like that. The moon glows its unusual pale tonight. The creature of the dark falls silent. Gloomy mist of the tax fog blows into town. This can only mean one thing. The taxman has strode into town atop his padded tax horse. He comes for us all, and you are no exception. Head towards your farm when he was waiting. Pay the price, or pay the price. I don't want to pay taxes. Don't make you can't make me pay taxes. There's no way. Man, no. I do not feel fine right now. He wants me to head back to pay my taxes. The taxman's like, give us your taxes. But I don't even have money. I can't pay my taxes. Oh no. This guy's so annoying. Okay, I know I'll be fine if I use, let's see, skills. Using a slime one. I don't like using it because it's not worth it. But it's good to level up our combat though. Things though, why do I have to pay taxes? I'm just helping a farmer guy out. I like how these guys are just slimes. My favorite restaurant is Burgers, but it hasn't been open for a while. And I can hear strange sounds coming from behind the counter in the kitchen. Maybe I'll find a favorite restaurant. Out of order. I like the mystery aspect of this game. Someone grabs you from behind. No! It's the shopper. Bro, I don't work here. I hope not. I think what I'm gonna do all the tasks, pay my, well, I don't want to pay taxes. Who wants to pay taxes? I like how you can tell the creator is British when he calls it the tax man. Why don't you call it the taxman specifically? That's such a British way of calling something to do with taxes, you know what I mean? That's why I know, like, the taxman's scary. You gotta understand this, we get taxed on literally everything they can here. For every stupid thing sometimes. We, the British, invented the taxes, you see. Like, we perfected it. We perfected taxes. I do think Americans did, like, their own form of crazy taxes as well. I don't like the idea that you guys just go like, oh yeah, we would add like the tax. What was it? You guys have like a shopping tax or something like that. Like, oh, you have to pay 20% on this. It's like, why? Why not just have it already at 20%? Why not just add up the difference? I just, you know, I can just pay for that. Why have us do calculations? We have lots of delicious snacks. Wanna buy some delicious snacks? Sure. Eldritch slime. Now this child wants me to buy Eldritch slime. I'm gonna give it to this kid's parents, by the way. So I hope it won't kill them. This guy looks very haunting. So I trust that this Eldritch slime is good quality. I trust this man. I can't wait to do this. I might make a horror explained about this game though. But it really depends how far I get into this. Yeah, I think it'll take a couple streams. Yeah, like maybe a few streams. Yay, mystery meat. I want to know your theories about this game though. Well, we're gonna get deep into this soon. Maybe I find some like, ooh, mystery and all that, but... Wait, what? Is a mine over here? Oh. What? Where's Richie from? Somewhere within the bus stop. Only the worthy may travel. The worthy bring a light sandwich. Oh, I can't travel until I give this creature a sandwich. Okay. I'll come back with a sandwich, good sir. Well, I feel like, well, I heard if you age up slime, it tastes better. Right? I like how a creature just goes, give me a sandwich, and you can travel. Oh, whoa, what that mouth do? Office slime? Hey, you look a little different, my lad. Alright, hope you don't kill me easily. Oh, you're gonna be annoying. I don't like how they all just have like triple attacks on me. every single time. It's like, there's nothing I could do half the time. This guy has like 3 or 4 attacks at once on me, and literally I can't do anything about it. Oh my god. Okay, let's head to the tax man. And let's up our food as well. Eh. I don't know, the slime worked at an office for some reason. I don't know how the slime works, man. Maybe the slime just likes working at an office. Oh, you found material for a weapon. This skips like an enemy. Alright, let's head to the tax man. The tax fog has drifted into town. Wow. My greatest fear, the tax man is coming.
Greetings, citizen. I am the taxman, and I have come to collect. This farm here is overdue, and it is time to square up. A little birdie told me that you are now working these fields. With this land comes great promise and great debt. What hands could not pay you well?
Damn it, Hans. Why do I have to deal with this mad Hans?
But do not worry. I am a fair man. If you can pay, I offer great boons in return.
So you gonna give me a tax return?
And if you cannot, I offer great misfortune. Every 2 weeks, I will meet you here. You will pay what I ask, or you will pay what I didn't. Either way, you will pay. So for my next arrival, this is what you owe next.
You want wheat and radish. That's the tax you want. You don't want money. You want wheat and radish. Alright then, okay. You're a strange tax guy, I give you that, but you're not like the IRS. You're just a psychopath. Okay.
I will return 2 weeks from today. Maybe your payment ready or pay no price.
So he wants 6 wheat and 2 radish. Okay, my lad. Good news. We got all the radish. Okay, we got all the wheat. We just need all the radish. We just need 2 radish, everyone. Just 2. Hey, look at that. Okay, we got some radish now, guys. We got some radish. We are good to go now. What else could I farm here? We can farm some more wheat and unmarked seeds. What else can I farm? Yes, I can pay my taxes now. Alright, we go. We got everything we need now. Well, now you done it. I doubt you for a second. You sure you have what it takes to turn these old... Oh, wow. I forgot his voice.
I never doubted for a second. You surely what it takes to turn those fields around. As I said before.
Oh, that wasn't his voice. I forgot his voice already. Damn. As I said before, I would believe a reward is in order. That was his voice. Here, take these. Ooh. I also asked Chef Elroy to open up the store shop for you as well. He has a broad collection of rare recipe books, and he's finding more all the time. He's running out of space for them. They're cluttering the whole place up. Maybe getting some money for them will help him part with them. And you can learn some new recipes. It's a win-win. As for the farm, being stuck in this house, I'm not able to experience the world quite like I used to. If you tend to the fields, perhaps once in a while I might ask you a favor or two. In return, I can have Crawford and Elfroy stock some new items in their shops. But that's quite enough work for today. Chat with me again sometimes, and perhaps I'll think of something for you to do. Okay, lads. Yay. Alright. I like how creepy the old man looks at this. I would like some more, radish seeds, man. I don't know how much radish we can sell, but... Also, it didn't do the... I have no place... Where do I sell all the seeds and stuff? There's like no indicator for this game of me selling the stuff. Can I sell him anything? My main gripe though is that I can't really farm anywhere. I am literally stuck with the selected plot of land I have. I don't get why this game doesn't want you to expand the farming just yet. Like, you only got certain plots. I see we got some plots here. But why can't I make it on any plot of land? Is it because, like, the game doesn't want me to make too much money early or something? So I get natural progression, or... Maybe I'm thinking a bit too deep into it. I'm just thinking it's a bit bizarre. That, like, oh, yeah, I think it was 6, right? Yeah, I'm gonna put the rest in here. I guess we need to get some coal, so we're in a predicament here. Deposit ore. Yeah, so I grab a rusty pickaxe and that's really it, because there's no point in me having all this other stuff. But yeah, we can't smelt stuff. I think it's more like, I I don't think the game's limited with that because we see a lot of games that's similar to this that's done the formula. So, what I believe is happening is that it wants me to go a certain direction, I guess, if you get what I mean. Like, also this, like, it's not just one cave, there's like multiple caves, because I've seen like a second cave in that mall over there. So we're gonna head to that mall. But in the meantime, I'm gonna craft some more food, because, you know, it's just, yeah. I get a radish, I can give that guy the sandwich. Oh, so we already went to sleep, so they're gonna spawn anyway. Oh! Oh, I see. So you can make him a boy or girl. I didn't notice that. Then yeah, I'll keep her girly. I don't know, she gets more suited as a girl. I think it's meant to be like more of a gender neutral type of thing anyway. Like, I feel like it's intentional. They were like, yeah, let's do it like that. Oh right, yeah, we can go to the park now. It was a little odd, but it's the best way to stay up to... have you listened to the weather channel? The host is a little odd, but it's the best way to stay up to date on local events. I heard a broadcast recently about a local pumpkin farm. It was super informative. There's so much I didn't know about them. You should tune in too. I bet they rerun that segment sometime. You can unlock those like segments as well. They're quite interesting. I bet those old farts didn't know what hit them. Haha. You're pretty cool after all. Here's something I found in the sand. Hey, is poison my folks yet? Alright, time to poison this kid's folks. I think it was all about, oh yeah, my children are so well behaved. They took good boundaries and all that. And he doesn't see the irony what I'm about to do. I'm trying to find the wine. Bye, Kitsune. It's nice to see ya. But everyone's like so tired right now. There's me just like hyper focus. He's talking about good parenting. Oh, I hope this is the wine. You put the Ilgir slime into one of the half-finished wine bottles. Perhaps we better wait outside so they'll drink it. I don't know what happens. Let's wait and see. I'll talk to the kids. Well, yes, I did, sir. Yes, I did. Hi. Oh, yeah. About me, yeah? I feel, okay, they seem okay. What about the man? Oh, yeah. Oh, they just made him stupid. Is that what they did? Just made him stupid. That can't be it, dude. That can't just be it. Alright. There must be something more to this than just making them stupid. Like, haha. They teach them to cut playtime short. It gets too stuffy down there. We need some air. Here, I'll let you meet my siblings. My brother will think you're cool, but my sister takes a while to warm up to people. See you around. Wait till my siblings get a load of you. I didn't like that ending to it. You could have made... Look. You could have done some really cool dark comedy in this game. And you just didn't do that. Yeah, I expect... You made a world that's filled with dark creatures. Make it darker, dude. Make it darker. I don't know. It feels like it needs to be a bit more darker. The world is like... It's quirky. It's weird and silly. But it's lacking that dark element there. It's very cute, you know. It's too nice for a world that's like this, is what I'm saying. If that makes sense. It's like, oh. It's just a little bit too nice. That's what I'm saying. Like, I played through this whole game. All my interactions has been pleasant. Like, I'm not kidding. Even like the weird ones that they may consider weird. Alright, let's see the key items here. Is that to... Yeah, let's go to that Pumpkin Siblings building. It is lacking dark comedy when this game desperately needs some dark comedy in there. Like, all the interactions were too nice. Yeah, I've seen some monsters, but it's like, there's no funniness with the monsters either. Like, dude, what's going on here? Where's the gaffs, man? Where's the laughs, you know? I think since I'm so used to, like, haha, funny horror, sometimes, it's so odd that you have this big world that has this cool horror aesthetics, but you don't have, like, a single bit, really, where it's like it has some very dark comedy. I feel like this game needs to play Look Outside, and because Look Outside really is like peak horror / comedy sort of. You know, you bond with characters very well with that game. This is just from my experience for the last 3 hours of playing so far, so I'm hoping maybe if I, you know, flirt with the characters a bit more, maybe I'll get something a little bit more comedic from them, but I don't know, I played this game for quite a bit, and Yeah, I guess I haven't really laughed. All the other games I had like a chuckle at. Stardew Valley I had a bit of a chuckle at. I think the other ones as well had a bit of chuckle. This one doesn't give you chuckles. But maybe it's not really supposed to give you a chuckle, I guess. Maybe that's not the game's like intention. Except player echo smooth jazz honestly for the dank room. I feel like this is more like, oh yeah, quirky, weird horror aesthetic going on, you know? Ew. Ew, yeah. What's with these parents? Hey, you're not my mum. We don't get a lot of visitors down here. How do you get in? Oh, so big boy let you in. Well, you must be so cool then. Can't really get out of here, but maybe we can still play. I like a game where I tell you to do something and you do it. That sounds fun, right? Why did they lock you in there? Like, they have, like, the dark moment right here, right now, right? They got the kids. Like, that's... So, the parents live in that house, right? They're rich. Right? They have a skeleton kid literally in, like, the other room. Now, they could probably do something funny with this. I don't know what, but this could be funny. Sure, that sounds lame. Awesome, no, you're cool. Okay, for your first task, you have to beat 5 drippers. Just mess up real good. Let me know when you do it, and I'll give you something else to do. Okay? Rich kid, I don't talk to strangers. Yeah, but why are you guys locked in the basement? Like, you guys kind of just are. There's nothing really tangible here. There's nothing, like, deeper than this. Come on, explore this. If they don't explore the whole, that kid, you know, they're in a basement thing, haha, then I'm not really, you know, I think it's interesting, but, like, you gotta give me something with that, you know? See, like someone try to dig their way out of here. So he locked that kid in the basement as well. So all 3 kids are locked up down here. But why? I'm gonna head up. I'm curious. Made me laugh, game. This game is missing some, like, humor, I feel like. You know? They have the awkwardness down. They have, like, the awkwardness, you know? Like, oh yeah, I want to say, you know, the one bit with the skeleton was a bit funny. I don't feel very, like, he just feels sick. I don't know, I just want something a bit more. Give me something a bit more for, turn them into hideous monsters for locking the kids up in the basement, dude. Like, it makes sense, like, to get what's coming to them. You know, like, lock the kids up in the basement. They done that. So, like, just, you know, make those parents into monsters that we kill. That would have been cool and interesting. Maybe this is, like, demo. Maybe they'll change that later. I'm just saying, like, that is cooler than... Yeah. Alright, tasks. Let's see. Alright, oh. I do like how you got, like, optional stuff though for story. Like, we could have just gave the parents the kid. We're gonna head back to the mall, mainly because, you know, the stuff I missed there. And it'd be good to have a bit of a fight, you know? It's good to have a fight. Yeah, that does sound wrong, but I get what you mean. Yeah, this game wants me to... Yeah, I'm gonna gain more combat experience as well. Look at it. Angel shot. Look at that. I should have used that more often, if being honest with you. Nobody talks to you in here. We can skip this. Skip this area. Oh, one flood over here. Now, where I put my shopping list? Yep, it's turning crazy, the autumn. Your Cuba curse has faded away. Orb goes upon your favorite blade. You receive a number of random blessings. Wow. Yeah, we're getting blessings now, yippee. We can check our mail as well. Ooh. You're up late, but you're feeling fine. Yeah, same. Same, bro. Crafting war. We can do that later. Yeah, exploring time. Right, much better. I was very sensitive of an allergy. Anyway, since you're here, how about you help me out with something? I work for Parks and Recreation Department here in town. I heard that my manager has been looking for me lately. How about you go talk to him and find out what he wants from me? The office is in this town sewer system. You can't miss it. I'll make it worth your while, of course. Here we go, we got like a new objective as well. Deck. Yay. The other slime has something odd wrapped in its tentacles. Give me some loot from this boy, man. Let's start off in the rain. Yeah, it doesn't it? Now I've done that, we're practically good. Here we go. I like how there's a mine shaft down here as well. Hello, I'm the mole rat. I live in these caves for longer than time. What brings you to my home of dwelling? Is this a mine? Oh yes, it's an old mine. I was living here before the mine started though. Folks just trucks on here and start mining. They mine quite deep in the end. I never came back up. I was just not going to these caves. I like to mine as well. Well, it's not very safe, but for the right price I could maybe get you started. As well, I can sell you my wares. Thanks, man. Oh, you can't really mine in here. Because the pickaxe we have is too weak for this mine. I need more money to mine here. Dream is very grown. Where is this place? I am bound to this place, doomed to tend to chamber until the harvest is ready. Where is this place? Who but this here? None can say. Something ancient is it binds the souls of the dead in its chambers. Here I am doomed to watch the plots until one with the chosen seeds can complete the harvest. Others has come before you, but still, the field lies incomplete. If you plant the field full of dreamleaf seeds and see what they grow, fully, the seal of the chamber will be broken and I will be set free. Until then I wait. Can you look at the plots? To die with the world is a struggle. To pay the toll at the gates of the abyss is expensive. If you can help me pay my way, I will do what I can. I see that these crops are watered and safe. So, do I need a hoe? Yeah. Well, my honest thing is like I didn't even know this existed till now, so. I'm guessing that's where I plant that seed, but the problem is I don't really have my equipment because I didn't want to bring them. There was little to no point to bring them. I want to get some coal, but I can never find any coal in this. But so far, so good. Guess we had to do the sewer gates then. I say we head down the sewers and save. Yeah. Head down the sewers, give the guy the key. I feel like the people here are acting way too weird. I didn't know about this area. I feel like, hey Bessie, how you doing? Oh, I see. We can head here any time, really. So if I wanted to just keep on grabbing items over and over again, I can just reset everything. What's that like? Like, you can probably farm some stuff for this game if you just go... Because, like, this is the ATM. I can go to the ATM. Investigate. They might give me some items if I need some items. We need to get stronger in this game, we do. Besides that, we are perfect. We're doing well. I do think I need to start, like, making friends. I'm curious who's about right now. Game coming. Alright, so this area is not available in the demo. Okay. I'm trying to remember where is the thing I'm looking for. Ooh, Black Butler. That's an anime I haven't heard in a while. I just noticed that. It's like, I do think Black Butler is a pretty good anime. Even though I haven't watched it though, I have watched like the first season of it. The weather was supposed to be nice, so I came down here sewers, but it's terrible. I guess the forecast can't be correct yet. Hehe. Oh, I guess gotta go from the other side. I think it's like, yeah, it is Victorian Gothic. Ooh. Well, look again. That was surprised to see me at daylight. I mean, I need some V&D sometimes. Though, come to think of it, I do feel like I'm getting a sunburn. You wouldn't have to have some basic gel. There's a great sunscreen. Oh well, it was worth a shot. You can gift what do you want? Oh, thanks, I guess. Yay! What I have to do is bribe you, and then you become my friend. Hey, I'm feeling creative today. How about you? Yes. Well, Chris says, do you know what I can do? I'm feeling creative. I find ways to use regular boring things. The other day I ate a flower. Okay. Then I wore my gloves like those shoes. One time I even unclogged my toilet with Mr. Akira's leg. Who's Akira's? I gave it back right after, of course. Then I'm feeling a little bit more tame. Do you have any secret sauce? I'm gonna put it in my hair. No. Ah, bummer. Alright, so I'm guessing as my friendship goes up if I, you know, get stuff from them. See that? It's blocked off. I can't leave the town. If you're looking for Elderfield Lake Point, you can't reach it from here. I hear you can reach it through the sewer entrance of the park, but I'm not a big fan of that route. There's a lot of seasons. But a lot of anime has seasons. I realize it's just like, I'm not good at watching certain things. It'll take me time. Alright. Jeez, look at these tentacles. Just like bursting through the wall like that. They just burst through the wall right there. Totally ruined my floors too. Man, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do about a thing like that. So what are you planning to do about it? Why do you expect me to do something about it, man? You can't just like leave those things there, you know? You certainly messed up my day. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know they aren't your fault exactly. But like, to see a thing like that and not do anything about it? I bet the more has something to do with it. Tentacles and the more seem to go hand in hand these days. How about you go talk to someone there and see if we can get rid of this mess or that, huh? Here's a key so we can use to get into the back office in the food court. But someone there can help us out. Don't worry about it. It's cool. I used to work there, so it's like okay for me to have this. Let me know when this mess gets sorted. I can't wait to just put this whole thing behind us, you know? Thank you. Yeah, like the fluffy is. Oh, we got the bestiary. And stats. Okay, we got stats and bestiary. You can farm far away. Yeah, we can't really do anything about those right now. Handles and remedies. Okay. Adrian brought home a weird book. I swear it's whispering to me. I think that's why the tentacles showed up. I think maybe it's called them. He hasn't got to stop bringing weird things home when he goes out drinking. Ten. Kitchen neat and tidy. It's a book. Oh, so like, that Black Butler was in a golf event then. This is a big place. The plant's dead, our poor plant. Hello, stranger. It's a bit odd, you know, to be creeping around in people's homes uninvited. Oh, I don't mind the company, it's just that some places are not safe. Then again, I suppose not all invitations are safe either. Anyways, you seem tough already. You remind me of myself back when I still had the old meat suit. I suppose if you're going to go looking for trouble, you may as well have some fun with it. Have you ever heard of mysteries by chance? You can find them all over the world. Strange objects, places, or even beings that can yield unexpected results. If you find a mystery, it is hard to resist investigating. You might find something wonderful or terrible. There are certainly some things that can only be found by investigating mysteries, as long as his luck is on your side, that is. It's been ages since I felt up to investigating anything. These days I mostly hang around the apartment. How about you do a venture for me? Let me know once you investigate one mystery and I'll give you something. My mind's really done. I'm sure it brings back memories just hearing about it. The investigator, you rules of terrors. Hey, don't tell me, I've heard the mystery. I promise he's a little something for your, trouble. Akira! There you have a taste, how about more? The world is far too interesting to simply leave it alone. Let me know once you investigate 3 mysteries and I'll give you 7 more. Ooh, okay, we got Akira's document. This is probably, I'm saying, I don't think his name is a coincidence, you know? So it's probably was like, yeah, it's called Akira. That's a cool anime name from that one anime. Akira! Ah! I'm not gonna lie, like, I did like the anime. Actually, you know, I'm gonna be straight with you. I think, it was alright. Yeah, I feel like it was alright. I did watch the dub, though. I feel like if I watched the sub, I might have enjoyed it more. But the dub was so awkward, I feel like it probably didn't help with the experience of it, you know? Pete the Laundry Ghost. Boo, haha. Just kidding. Let's call me Pete Laundry Ghost. Pete would be fine, though. The rest is kind of obvious. I mean, you wouldn't call someone Adrian with the drinking problem, but well, I guess they're not a ghost. Anyways, nice to see Travis. I don't get many to talk to many folks, do some laundry? No? That's pretty cool. Anyways. What does it do with a shrine? Oh yeah, the shrine. People always want to know about the shrine. It's never, how's it going, Pete? It's always, what's that shrine about? Well, I could tell you, but I have to kill you. Hey, get some ghost humor. You need to be ready if you're going to use that shrine, though. It's kind of a dangerous thing. Not too sure how I end up in the laundry room. Well, before I tell you more about it, you need the favor of the gods. If you go messing around with a shrine like that, without much experience dealing with old gods, then you're not going to have a good time. Just go find 2 different god shrines out there and pray to them. I know there's one in the mall and one down in the sewers. They shouldn't be too hard to get to. Once you check them out, come see me again and maybe I'll tell you more about the shrine. Besides, it never really hurts to check out these old shrines, usually. You can get some very special things out of them if you're lucky enough to be favored. Yeah, that does make sense. Like, Japanese subtitles do sound overly dramatic sometimes. You know, when you watch, like, yeah, you know, anime with Japanese, you can't just go, they just sound so dramatic, or they sound like very, very lewd. There's no in between. More like that Sue's leg was supposed to unclog the toilet, but yeah, Kira's cool. Yeah, Kira's pretty cool. Wait. Maybe. What was this guy's name who you got his leg used for the toilet in this game? It was Mr. Something. I do like the world building in this game. I just think this game could be a bit funnier. I feel like the comedy is not landing at all. Like, we had like a silly ghost. Hey! Oh, it was Mr. Akira. Yeah, that was a bit funny, yeah. Like, well, we got that one girl talking about taking that guy's leg and putting it in the toilet. And we had that ghost guy saying boo to us. Besides... And maybe we had a bit of funny bits there and there that I don't remember. But yeah, this game's not really that funny. I think, at least to me, I think you gotta work on his comedy a little bit. I don't know, it has potential to be like a little goofy. And it fails to be goofy enough for me. Oh, it is. That's what I was looking for. The only thing that made me laugh, the main thing, was this guy, because he lost his keys or whatever, and he made me chuckle a little bit, but that's really it. Greetings, chat. I know as the gatekeeper, How does hunt those for those keys? Yeah, there he goes. Marvelous. With this, I'd be happy to unlock a key for you. You may now pass through the rest gate well. As for the next key, I believe it should be somewhere in town. Perhaps I dropped in a local shop. I do a lot of shopping. Good luck. I like this guy. I don't know. I like the gatekeeper. I feel like this is where you grind and fight enemies over and over again. And we're told to kill 5 drippers. So let's do that. Oh, we can fish there. Fancy key. Ooh. Tell me, what sort of person are you? Person of action, prove it to me. I don't like how I'm just getting ganked on here a little bit, you know? Aye. Friends, we made friends. We made friends with this guy. Okay, that made me laugh a bit. There we go again, thank you. Here, you're proving yourself deserving this. To know oneself is to know the world. Thanks, I guess. I guess we're making friends with that guy that tried to kill us. Later, I gotta have all those potion stuff soon. Locked, huh? Oh, Zerb. Hello there, stranger. I haven't seen you around these parts before. Go to the lake, will ya? Many folk are. Some gay, some to float, and some to fish. Myself a fisherman, if you couldn't tell. These waves don't call to me so much as the fish do. My goal in life is to catch one of every fish out there. How about yourself? Do you fancy a bit of fishing? That's not fun. Yeah, I had a feeling. So you can just see it in the person's eyes. You seem to waste that passion. Here, take this. With that, you can start casting lines. Ain't the best rod out there, but it'll at least get you started. Might even be able to catch them with it. I tell you what, if you can catch a ghost flounder, I'll be right impressed. Bring one of them to me and I'll give you a little something. Yep. Yeah, I didn't bring the items with me. Stones, huh? Rock signs. I'm just comparing to. Ooh, we can use that extra pouch. The thing is, I'm just grabbing so much stuff at this point. It's honestly stuff I don't really need anyway. So this way we could fish then. So that's the fishing area, I would say, right? Yay! Alright, we got this one now. Not available in the demo. Ah, I can't get to this house yet. I think that's it, this area so far. Huh. So I got to the part where I can get like 2 keys. I guess there's other things we can do for now, like romance the characters. The urban legends mention an old doll that would whisper secrets to its owner. The doll was said to know of realms which exist outside of Roman reality. Oh damn, didn't mean that. A place where one might transition to them. I managed to look at the doll, but I've yet to hear any whispers myself. It was no more than legend after all. Follow my hands. Hello again, little one. I trust you had a chance to rest by... Now, if you're feeling up to it, I'll tell you, there may be some pumpkin seeds in it for you if you can assist me. Please drop by the farmhouse when you have a moment. Hands. Okay, thank you, Hands. Deposit ore. Yep. Just gotta grab all the flasks now. You didn't even have time to grab all the items here. Really new skill and an extra pouch. There we go. I'm gonna check on the farm. And then we're gonna head back to the house then. And then I'll end the stream. Yeah, look at that. As I'm thinking about it, now side people want to ask you. Of course, you not go underwater for your help. In fact, there's a particular crop that I think you might enjoy growing: pumpkins. I'm selling you as a crop, so you can go for it. I'm sure you'll find to be interesting challenge. Okay, cool. If you can run a little errand for me, I'll have an old man Crawford stock these seeds in his shop for you to purchase anytime you like. The errand in question requires some new decors for me. You see, now I find myself rather large and skeletal. The dinky little cups I have around here for drinking my evening tea don't really suit me anymore. Rather, I would like something large and imposing and functional, yet reflective of my current stature and visage. I think a giant skull chest ought to fit the bill. I gave you the recipe to craft one, and you can source the materials. Of course, crafting will be the easy part, and any old workbench should do for that. The trick will be in the materials. You need several different metals to craft one of these, which you need to go buying for. The nearest proper mine is in the court of the local mall. I have an old friend who lives there. I'm sure they can get you started. Alright, yay. I'm gonna end it here, really. I do want to start, like, selling stuff in the game quickly. Well, soon. For all the growing I'm gonna be doing and all that. I want to start using coal at the very least, you know? There's a compost bin. There's all this stuff here, right? Yeah. Tax. I like that the tax one just reminds us as well that we need to pay him back. I think I gathered pretty much everything. I think my only thing I didn't really finish was, yeah, so all these tasks here, I gotta get done next time. Gotta find a second gate key. Yeah, just do all these missions. A lot of them are simple, a lot of them just like, oh yeah, go to that place. goes to Akira, go to this person, go to that person, go to the shrine. But we practically explored either most areas or majority areas. I think like the next time I play it, I think I would we still need to do the TV stuff, like the random events. They call them mysteries, but I call them, you know, the random events on the TV where we can go and find different things. And you can get the weather channel, but I'm too tired to go to the weather channel. So I'm gonna save it here. I think it's gonna be a bit of time before we're at the stage where we can go around, mess around, and start crafting things. Like, this game is not like that, where you can just oh, we can actually make that guy the sandwich, maybe. Oh, not yet. No, next time. The game is not like that, where it's just compared to like, it's not quickly making me go, yeah, I can. I'm not crafting that much. I'm not making a bunch of stuff. I'm hoping that maybe eventually the map or like the farm can be a bit more expansive with its wood and all that. You can pretty much, you know, mine a bunch of stuff and mess around with that. You know, maybe do some crafting, maybe, you know. There's already crafting stuff you can do with the farm, but I feel like that plot of land, that little plot bits, I don't know. Like, for it to just like be that area and you not be able to manipulate yourself is a bit like, oh man, come on. Oh, it sucks as well. I gotta get some rest, but anyway. This game was an interesting experience so far. I think I was so focused on the quests that I wasn't focused on, like, where, you know, the farming and the other stuff, but I feel like I couldn't exactly do that without doing the other stuff, like the exploring. So I think the game, it balances itself out. It makes you practically do everything, I feel like. I think there's more emphasis on exploring. Because I went straight to the mine, and there was no emphasis on the mine, really. Like, the game doesn't feel like it wants me to be mining for a while to, you know, mess around with that at the moment. Same thing with the farming. The farming and mining just feels very, like, just, you know, not important right now. It's like, oh yeah, you can plant some stuff, and you can leave it for a while, and that's it, like. This game's focus is really the combat, so I feel like, I don't know, I feel like if people are coming into this for like a Stardew Valley experience or a Sunny experience, you know, they might be disappointed. Like a Sunhaven experience or a Stardew Valley experience, they might just go, we're a bit disappointed, but it could be like they could be happy with the whole combat aspect, where, you know, if you like games like Amori, or if you like games like any of those RPG games where you're fighting enemies or any of that, you probably would enjoy this game's combat, right? This game's combat keeps it, you know, fresh and interesting, I'd say. As I would say, I did enjoy this. I really did. I feel like it does a good balance of everything. But I do think they can make the game a bit more funny at times. But maybe that's just a me thing. It doesn't have to be funny, you know? It doesn't have to be funny. It's one of those things where it's like the game feels like it's being quirky. And it has this world of horror, and it doesn't even do dark humor in there. It's like, oh, come on, man. Just do some dark humor. Have something interesting happen. there's lacking of interesting stuff happening. There's very good atmosphere. Like, there's very good atmosphere, but like the quests are not really, you know, making me go wow or being, you know, surprise me at all. Just give me something that makes me go awooga to the plots and story, like the side stuff. The only thing I found, I thought I giggled when the gatekeeper lost the key. And I thought that one girl was weird, you know, especially when she was on about grabbing this guy's arm or something like that. I thought that was funny. But like having them drink the slugs and then just them being sick is very disappointing. They could do something more with that. Maybe they do something more with it later and I just haven't seen it yet because I haven't progressed that far enough yet, you know. Anyway, a lot of games on my list that I have to play eventually anyway. So I got like a long list of games I gotta get through, and I'm trying to get through all of them. I always wanted to play Angels of Death at some point because I have it here. Because I seen the anime, I did like the anime, but yeah. I was surprised this game had an anime. But yeah, oh, very interesting experience. I feel like need a bit more farming. Still in demo, so I can't really judge it too much at the moment because from what I could tell it's amazing. It just needs to expand on what it already has and go from there, you know. Take a page out of Amori's book. Take a page out of Look Outside's book. If you just, I feel like that's what they should do, is take a page out of those two games. Specifically Look Outside and Amori, and I feel like this game would improve with the story aspect of it. Like, I don't know if it has potential to be you know, a bit goofy, and it's not doing all the goofy stuff that, you know, probably should do, you know? Anyway. I will head off. I am glad to play this game because I'm having a good time. It has a very good aesthetic. The horror aesthetic, the creepiness of it, the music, the soundtrack, you know, the setting. That is all perfect. Yeah, that's perfect, you know? It's just, I don't know, give me some goofy quests that makes my brain go, ooh, that was interesting. This game could do that as well. I feel like it can get interesting quests if they put their mind to it. Like, characters are being quirky, but they're not really, you know. Yeah. Really that funny. All we get is, oh, they're sick, and, oh no, that guy put the book back. It's like, give me something more than that. Give me something a bit more. Maybe I'm so used to games being so graphic when it comes to this sort of genre, that when it doesn't do that, I'm just shocked a bit, because like, dude, you got like an obvious funny joke and you're not gonna do it. Come on. Be a bit goofy. Just be a bit goofy. You don't have to be too goofy. Be a bit goofy. Yeah. Anyway, bye bye guys. See you all next time, okay? Try.